Hi friends, it's Victor Costa and welcome to the Daily Lift. I hope you're having a great day and I hope today's podcast makes it even better for you. We've all had desires and wants. Sometimes the desire is so strong and so burning and so urgent that we don't realize or recognize that our powerful desire is actually what's keeping away the thing that we want. For instance, let's say that we want more money, and that's something that most people can relate to. And the desire for that money is so strong and so prevalent and so urgent and so on the tip of one's tongue that we recognize that we are really focused on the absence of the money rather than how the money is going to come. By having that powerful desire and a feeling that's so headed in one direction, we are really keeping the sense of what is not there very prevalent and active in our current position. A wonderful woman named Esther Hicks, I'm sure you know who she is, from the Abraham Hicks publications. She's amazing, and she'll talk about keeping vibrations active in one's countenance. And what that means is by having the strong and powerful desire for something, what we're really doing is keeping the activation of its absence very present. So by wanting something so extremely bad and so extremely urgent, we are really focusing on the absence of it, which can never really allow it to come. And whether that's financial or whether that's a relationship or whether that's something else in your life, it definitely is worth thinking about. By thinking about so strongly how bad we want something, we are so focused on what is missing in our lives. And so let's try to think about that, and let's see if the things that we want, we are able to kind of not forget about the things that we want. We already know what we want, but to soften the idea of that urgency and soften the idea of that desire, because you may be focusing on what is not there, which can never bring what you want to come. Okay? So think about that for a moment. Think about the things that you want and think about the things that are burning inside of you. And then really ask yourself, am I focused on how I'm going to get those things and how those things are going to develop and how are those things going to come into my life? Or am I really stuck in the essence and the vibration of what is not here? Am I really focused in the direction of scarcity, if it's about money, rather than how the money is going to come? Am I really focused on illness and sickness rather than health, right? You can do this with health too. You can want health so bad that you are focused on it actually in the opposite direction. You keep it away from you, so to speak, because you are so worried about not having health that you are stuck in a sense of illness, right? It could be something also like anxiety, right? You want peace of mind, you want peace of mind, you want peace of mind, so urgency that you're so focused on the absence of peace of mind that you remain at a very heightened level of anxiety. So let's think about that, and let's think about how that affects our lives and how maybe we can make some effort to just be conscious of this and how we may be able to change this by understanding that the things that we want, by desiring them so much, that will never wane. By lessening the urgency, it's not like the universe is going to forget what you want. It's not like you're going to forget what you want, but you may shift your focus. And instead of, again, living in the sense of scarcity or without that thing that you want, you may be able to realign and spend the energy on how you're going to get that, or to just really allow that thing to come. When you're more relaxed and less focused on the absence of something, you're going to allow that thing to come into your life, whether it's love or money or a relationship or something that you've been wanting for a long time. I spend a lot of time with friends who are actors, and some of them are so focused on wanting to make it, wanting to make it, wanting to make it, that they really don't recognize that they are focused on not having made it now. And that's their focus, and that's what's keeping them probably from getting to the next level or making it. And I've spoken to people in various fields, and it's also in the health and fitness world. People who want to lose weight, people who want to get in better shape, they want that so bad that they are so focused on not having it, if you will. So I hope you understood this podcast. I'm always, please, if you happen to see this on YouTube, you can always write into me, and I will be happy to clarify it in a post or a podcast. And I really wish you all the best for a wonderful day. So let's try to get the idea of what is missing out of our quote-unquote vibrational countenance. Thank you very much, Esther Hicks, for that beautiful language that you so eloquently put out in your Abraham Hicks publications. I'm a huge fan. And for those of you who don't know Esther or Abraham Hicks, please check her out, check them out. It's a wonderful influence on folks. So that's this podcast, and I hope you enjoyed it, and I hope that you can, instead of focus on the scarcity, focus on what you want, and focus on what you want by softening the idea of the urgency of it and the dire circumstances that surround getting it today, immediately. Wish you all the best. I hope you have a wonderful day. In good health, of course. Victor Costa signing off for the Daily Lift.